morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimberly Shantae. Well, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimberly Shantae. Hey butterflies. Hey butterflies. It's been a while. Not really, because I did pick up my camera yesterday to share some updates I've been making to my house. So hope Kira inserted here. Alright, y'all. This is my cluttered frying pan cabinet. We're gonna put some pull out stuff to see can we organize it a little better. You think it's gonna be simple?
Yeah.
So that's what we're working on.
Okay.
Alright, y'all. Let me go ahead. Oh, now he done got a rhythm now. He think you know it now.
Ma, after
I had to help him. This is easy.
It's our biggest pan too, and it's crazy.
Alright, y'all. So we're updating these. We're moving all the big canisters down, out. And we're gonna go ahead and change them out for these, which my daughter has already done while I was out and about. So the big thing's coming out. We're gonna put these in the pantry and organize this some type of way. Oh, these look better. She's making her some, well, not her. She's making some, what is it? Texas Roadhouse rolls. They look better to me. I like them. I like the way they look. We'll see.
The taste is what I'm worried about.
She doing a new recipe because the old recipe, like it got a virus link to it in Pinterest. But yeah, I'm gonna take this out. This is my old one, and I'm gonna put the plastic ones that I use from Dollar General in here and layer it. I'm gonna have these two shelves done. It doesn't look organized because it ain't, so we're finna clean it up. Alright, so now we're gonna put, I got it in here, already cleaned and got my line up on in here. So now I'm going to put in the shelves. If I got it from Marshall's. They had them at Amazon and I purchased them, but I sent them back because these were $12.99 at Marshall's and they're $20-something on Amazon. So I wiped them down with Clorox wipes. And it also expands. The same ones I bought on Amazon, y'all. That expands. But they were $12.99 at Marshall's today. And this is what I was looking at doing.
2%. Your body better. It's at 1%.
So this is where we at so far, y'all. Y'all, we working on it. This the bigger stuff. We just putting it here for now. Some of the bigger stuff, and then we're gonna put these up here to kind of organize it. Yeah, that's when I was cooking a bunch of meat. No, I don't know. I think I bought it because you can use that for regular vegan foods, just to season. I was just sharing some updates I'm making to my house. I'm trying to do inexpensive things just to get things the way I want them. What in the world? That look like my windshield had cracked. No, it's a spider web. Look like my windshield had cracked for a moment. Like, oh, But yeah, I did a few little updates yesterday with me and my son. He did finish the project in my laundry room where he was fixing the ceiling, so he did finish that, but I still need to, we might go back because some of it is still kind of sloping funny to me. So we talked about going back and redoing it, but I'll share it with y'all because I feel like he still did a good job for something that he's not familiar with doing, and he's working on perfecting his craft. So I think he did a good job. But yeah, I got me some new pot pullers, so I don't have to like pull, like always bend over and get the pots. I can just pull them out more easily. I can pull them out, it'll be more easier for me. So now today we're on our way. I need to go to the bank. Yeah, I gotta go to the bank. Y'all know I paid off my house, so there's things that come with paying off your house. So now that my house is paid off, I have to pay my taxes on my own. So thankfully, I had the bright idea, thank God, to set up an account to pay into it every month, so I don't have to just come up with this large amount of money at the end of the year, which is October, not their end of their fiscal year. I think that's what it is for them because mine is due in October. So yeah, I am going to the bank. Hopefully I can get a cashier's check or some type of check so that I can take it down to the tax place and pay my taxes today, because if I don't pay it in October, I get late fees, and we ain't doing that. And then they told me that if I pay it by credit card, that it's a 2%, I think a 2% fee that goes with that. So we ain't talking about $100 that I'm paying for my taxes. Taxes are high to me here, well over $3 for me. So imagine people with bigger houses, bigger land, bigger is more and more. And depending on what location you live in, it could be upwards to $7,000. Because I know people in other parts of Texas pay $7,000 just in taxes. And then I got my homeowner's insurance to pay too. So girl, just because I don't have a house payment, or girl or guy, just because I don't have a house note anymore, your girl still got stuff to pay for. And it's crazy that if you don't pay your taxes, they can take your house from you still, even though you paid for it. Yeah. So your girl is up in Adam going to get a check, hopefully, and pay my taxes today. And today is October 20th because we ain't trying to do this in November. We're trying to make sure this is done so we don't incur any fees or anything. I was going to move my money to my checking account so I could just write a check, but it takes like 3 days. And I'm off today. And I didn't have the bright idea of Friday or Thursday to move the money. But, anywho, we're on our way to the bank to pick up a check, hopefully, and be able to go to the tax place and pay my taxes today. First time ever. My taxes were paid with my mortgage company, but now I don't have a mortgage company. It's on me. And so you have to be wise and smart and plan for these payments once a year. And then I have to pay my insurance once a year too, and it is a big price too. Everything is going up in Texas. I don't know what's going on. I know it's all around the world, but I'm in Texas, so I'm gonna talk about what's going up for me. It seems like everything is going up, and it is bananas. And I know it's just not Texas. I know it's all around the world, but taxes, homeowners insurance, food, everything is going up. So yeah, y'all be safe out there because it is crazy. All right, y'all, that was easy peasy. Now I'm on my way to the tax center downtown. I don't know which way I want to go. It'll be easier if I went this way. Was gonna I be seeing things. Put my shades on, my head hurting. I had to start wearing shades more often now. Before I wasn't a shades girly like that. But I have to wear my shades because I get headaches, migraines. the sun, the lights. I'll be in my house in the dark for most times, most days, because these headaches are coming on out of the blue. And I feel one kind of trying to come on, and I don't have my meds with me. I got the check. It was easy peasy. The guy did tell me that I should look at getting a high yield savings account with them. I have a high yield. I know I shared with y'all before, y'all need to get a high yield. And he said because I'm just, well, what I do is just put money over there to save for my taxes and my insurance. And he was like, just get a high yield so you can get more bang for your buck than getting a 0.05%. What is it, deposit or earn 0.05% for your account. You can earn more, up to almost 3% on your account, because you're just putting money there every month, saving money for your taxes, so you can earn money by saving your money. So that's what I'm gonna look at doing probably today, opening up a high yield online at PenFed. I have one with Discover, and that is for, I don't know, y'all know I open up all these different accounts to save money, to prepare for certain things like travel, my puppy, my car, like anything that goes on with my car, anything that goes on with my house. I've been trying to save money so that I can do certain things and not feel overwhelmed whenever things pop up that I need to take care of, that I have this cushion. So that's what I've been doing since I paid off my house. I've been really focusing on saving where I can. So now we're gonna go ahead and go downtown and pay this tax bill. And I hate it. Y'all don't understand. Having the money and wanting to spend the money is two different things. You can have the money saved up, but who wants to give $3K away? Who wants to do that? Who wants to give $3K away? Nobody. So that's what I feel like I'm doing. But I thank God that I'm able to save it and have it to pay it and not have to pay late fees, penalties, and all these different things. But hopefully they will accept this check versus me having to write a check, move money around. I felt like this was the easier solution for me, and hopefully it works this way, because then I'll do it every year. Yeah. But yeah, girl, we doing big girl things now. I got some other stuff I want to share with y'all that I've been looking at. It seems like my lighting is off. Well, hopefully soon when I get home, I want to share some other stuff that I'm looking at doing and trying to take care of. And yeah, let me get off of here because I'm slowing everybody up trying to fix this, and this ain't the business. I tell my kids, don't be distracted. Don't be no distracted driver. And here I go being distracted. So I'll talk to y'all later. I guess I'll talk to y'all after I pay my taxes. I'll let y'all know how it went. There was a line, but I made it through, and it was easy. I paid them and I'm out. But they said if you wait later in the month, the day the 20th, they said it would be wrapped around the building, the line, because everybody be trying to get in and pay the taxes before they start incurring the penalties and the additional fees for being late. So yeah, I did that my first time. Such a big girl thing. And I'm gonna share with y'all when I get home some other big girl things that I've been doing. Y'all, I thank God. I thank God for growth, wisdom. I just thank God for everything. And I'm gonna share it with y'all. But it's some other big girl things that your girl is looking at getting into. It's not fabulous, it's not aesthetic, it's just life and trying to prepare for the future and take care of what God has blessed me with. So I'll share it with y'all when I get to my home. But yeah, y'all, I did it. I paid my taxes on my own. Yeah, single girls can do things. All right, y'all, we back at home, and I wanted to share with y'all because I'm starting a journey. I'm excited about this new journey. I was excited to share with y'all that I paid my taxes myself, not through my mortgage company, for the first time. And I'm glad I went early because, like I shared in the car, they said the line normally is wrapped around the building. And even though the line was fairly long, it wasn't as long as the lady said that it is normally, because I was like, this is a lot. I was thinking it was a lot for me, but I did get through the line fairly quickly, so that was a good thing there. And I wanted to share with y'all, I know I mentioned in one of my other vlogs that I was starting a new fitness journey. I went to see my doctor, and I let her know that I am going to start this journey, and she said it was a good thing. So if y'all interested, see your doctor first. But I only told my doctor because she always want to know what I'm doing. You know, they be in your business. So I did let her know that I am starting this new journey. I want to do strength training. I don't want to be real muscular, but I want to be toned, and I want to have muscles. So y'all, this is new for me because I'm normally just a slim build. I'm not really, I got little curves here and there, but I'm not really muscular. I'm just slim and slender. But I really want to have toned arms, defined and defined legs. When I went home in June, I probably sound nasally. Y'all know the allergies be kicking my butt. But when I went home to visit in June for my birthday and the family reunion, when I went to the beach and I had the bathing suit on, and I saw some things about my body that I really didn't care for. But when you see things that you can change, I'm going to work on it. So I decided that I would start working on my body, redefining, recomps, doing the things, learning what I need to learn in order to redefine my body. And if you're interested in this journey with me, please stick around for that journey, because I'm gonna see, can I incorporate fitness things as I learn and grow and know more. I will share it with y'all. But I'm trying to learn how to get more protein in my diet as a vegan. And I'm doing pretty good at it, but I'm learning, so I can learn and share at the same time if y'all want to stick around and look at that. But yeah, I wanted to let you all know, because as my body changes, as I grow, I wanted to share that journey with you. Hopefully somebody be inspired enough to join it with me. I am 48 years old. It's never too late to start working on your body. I've been an avid walker. I've always walked. I always did things to move my body. But for me to try to take on this strength training, to define my body more at this age, this season, nice age, is really a bit different for me, but I'm excited for it. But I wanted to share with y'all some things that I picked up this weekend while out trying to find some things for my daughter, but I wanted to share it with y'all. All right, so this is what I picked up at Ross, and it was $10.99. Our mats are old. Some of them are kind of peeling up, and they're real thin. And to be in the garage working out on those little thin mats, it's not as comfortable. So I decided to get this, and it is a 10 millimeter thick mat. It's a fitness mat. So I went to the other Ross that we have, and I saw this one, a lighter shade of pink, and it is a Danskin, and it's a 12 millimeter exercise mat, which is the same thing. But yeah, it's just thicker, and this one was $12.99. I think I said that. I don't know, but it's $12.99. But I picked it up because I felt like we needed more cushion, and I'm just using what I have and buying little simple things because I got too many irons in the pot that I'm trying to take care of and prepare for. I don't want to overwhelm myself, so I wanted to just pick up a little bit of things that I needed to help us with our workout. Because the goal is to have a gym in my garage. That's the goal, the ultimate goal. But we're not there yet. We're working with what we have for now. And then because I was at the other Ross that has a 5 Below, and my daughter wanted me to get the resistance bands. She wanted resistance bands. That's what I was looking for in Ross, but they didn't have any. So I was able to find this. When I'm doing my workouts on my knees, y'all. Yeah, when I'm doing my workout on my knees, we need something like this. So this is what I got to help give me some more cushion when I'm down there doing these workouts, and not just my knees just on the floor like that. So this is just to give me some support. And this was $5 at Five and Below. And y'all know I walk. So what I've been doing is walking for 30 minutes and then coming in and doing strength training. I've been using Juice and Toya or Mr. and Mrs. Muscle, and just to add a bit more weight to my walks. And now I've been trying to run, so I did run a little bit, so I'm working on that, trying to get my endurance up. I found these in Five Below just to put on my arms, walking or running, just to give me a little weight. They had some at Ross for $11.99, but then I saw these, and I took the ones that I purchased from Ross back and got these, and these were $5. So don't sleep on your Five Below. You might find some workout things in there to assist you with building your workout equipment. And my daughter wanted some resistance bands, so I was lucky enough to find some there. These were $5, so I picked these up. The ones I used to have, they're no longer, they're plastic, so they eventually tore up. So I bought these, and these, like I said, $5, inexpensive. So I thought it was a good deal, and I wanted to share that with y'all. I don't have my gym, my garage done the way I want yet, but I have a vision of how I want it to look. So we're working towards that slowly but surely. But we're using the products that we have now instead of just rushing out and getting in debt, because zero debt is the goal, but not just making debt just all willy-nilly. And while I'm talking about debt, let me tell you something that I am looking into doing. So this is about my home. So now that my house is paid for, I know my windows aren't as energy efficient as they should be. So I've been looking at potentially getting new windows all in my house, and that is a big price tag. So your girl is getting different quotes in. I'm not going with the first person that comes in. So far, the quote that I got was $25K for all new windows, and they will be energy efficient and double pane. So they'll be better than the ones I have now, which is builder's grade. And y'all know builder's grade is not always the best, but we use what we have. But my electricity bill has been extremely high because I feel like my house isn't as efficient as it should be. So I'm trying to do the things that I need to do and get my home efficient. You know, paying for a home is great, but now you have to do the upkeep, the maintenance of that home. So there's things that I'm going to be looking at outside of decor, outside of furniture and stuff like that. Outside of that, I'm going to be looking at getting done, because the goal is, if I'm going to be in this house, it's paid for, why not update it so it's efficient, and all of my upgrades and updates will be paid for and done before your girl retires. So I want to be very strategic about the things that I want to get done to this home before that date. And I got some years before I retire, but I really want to make sure that when I retire, I don't have to contend with things that I should have took care of now. So yeah, I'm on that retirement prep mindset, but whatever happens is all in God's will, God's plan. I can plan all I want, but God's plan is going to always supersede mine. But my goal is to be financially smart about the things that I'm doing, and realize I am single and it's just me, and I need to be ready and able to take care of the things that I have to take care of. So with that being said, that is me getting quotes for windows and a lot of different things, exterior of my house, to make sure that I am maintaining and keeping my home so that these electricity bills can go down to a more budget friendly place, because it's not like it's extra high, but it is higher than the norm, being that it's only 2 of us here and we don't have on lights like crazy, because lights give me headaches, and we don't have on like a lot of electronics at once. So I know that it's not as efficient because upstairs in the summer is extra hot and downstairs in the winter is extra in the winter. And downstairs in the winter is extra cold. So I'm really trying to do things that is energy efficient and budget friendly and a smart purchase when it comes to my home. So I have people coming today to give me another quote. I think I'm gonna do 3 quotes and see who I'm gonna go with. I'm not doing anything yet. I'm not crazy. Y'all see what's going on in the world, the economy, the current state. I'm not gonna make any kind of decision like that because like I said, I don't have debt and I'm not trying to make debt right now, but I do want to see what I'll be looking at whenever it's time to replace my windows. But I wanted to share that with y'all. Paying for a house and getting a house, it's all cool and dandy, but there's upkeep that comes with those homes. And I don't even remember that as a kid seeing this type of thing going on, but I know this is something that I need, and I know it would be beneficial to the temperature in my home, maintaining a good temperature. So I think I'm gonna do it, but it's not gonna happen now. I'm just gonna wait it out. I'll let y'all know when I get ready to do it, but I do want to get quotes to know what I'm going to be looking at in the future. But I want to share that with y'all. And I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in my garage. And I can show y'all my mat so y'all can see the mat that I had and why. I'm still going to leave that mat there. I'm going to just put these mats on top of the mats that we currently have. So we'll have something on the floor and not just these straight on the floor. But I want to share that with y'all. And that's it. I'll see y'all later. Yeah, and ignore the dust. I will be wiping that stuff down because my son was doing the ceiling and it created a lot of dust in the house. So I'll be wiping that stuff down, but I did want to share me putting it down with y'all. But yeah, that's where we're going to be at. The goal is to get my whole garage matted with black. But until then, we're doing financially conscious things and just using what we have and buying little tweaks here and there just for the time being. Because even if I get a mat over my whole garage, I still will utilize those mats I purchased just to make it more comfortable when we're down doing workouts on the floor. But yeah, use what you have. Don't feel like you have to go out and rush and buy the latest and greatest. I'm walking the track because I don't have a treadmill anymore. And I'm just trying to utilize what I have until it's time for me to purchase the things that I want. Do I need? No. I can always walk the track. But I do want to get a treadmill because it's going to get cold and I want to be able to work out in my garage, and I want my garage to look like a gym. So it's gonna be slow progress, but it's realistic. It's realistic. It's realistic for the everyday working person to purchase things gradually and not just go and outfit their whole garage in a weekend. So that is what I'm gonna be doing over here, is updating my home, doing little tweaks and things to my home and just making it comfortable for me. But I think that's it for right now. I think that's all I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my breakfast together. And oh, I did want to show y'all some of the high protein things that I've been eating just because I'm a vegan and trying to get that protein in. All right, so I wanted to share some of the things that I've been buying and that is clean and not terrible. These are rated good on the Yuka app, and I wanted to share them with y'all so y'all can so you can be aware if you're looking for high protein things and you're vegan. I purchased this from HEB. The cinnamon and raisin is the good one for me, and it has 14 grams of protein in one bagel. and it's 110 calories per bagel, and it says 37 grams of carbs minus 29 grams of fiber minus something allulose equals 6 grams of net carbs. So this is what I've been eating for breakfast, which is really good. This is what I've been eating to get some protein in for breakfast, bagels. And also, y'all know I do my smoothies for lunch. This is the protein powder that I use, and I either get it from Sam's or Costco. And I picked these up from, and this is 21 grams of protein. Let me not say it, but this is 21 grams of protein and -1 gram of sugar. And I also picked these up at Costco, Kirkland. Yeah, these are hemp hearts, and I put this in my smoothie as well, so I get 10 grams of protein by using these. And these, I use 2 tablespoons of these in my smoothies. It gives it a nutty taste, but I'm okay with it. So I do those. And also when I do my chia puddings, if I want to get some more protein in, these is 3 tablespoons, which I need to start putting this in my smoothies. It's 3 tablespoons, and you get how much protein? 8 grams of protein for chia seeds. So this is a good thing to add to your meals to get some more protein in. And I found this, well, my friend found this at Sam's. And this is 10 grams of protein, 10 grams of fiber, and it came up good on the Yuka app. So it doesn't taste like peanut butter. It tastes fine. So what I plan on doing is putting this in my granola. I found a plant-based yogurt at H-E-B with protein. And I will probably be putting this in that particular yogurt. And I have eaten it like cereal. It tastes fine, and it's 220 calories for a 3/4 cup. But I felt like I can put that in my yogurt, and it'll give me more protein. So this is 10 grams per 3/4 cups. And another thing that I found at Costco, I was buying it on Amazon. It's more expensive on Amazon. It's less expensive at Costco. This was like $10, I think, and it is 4 boxes, and it says 21 grams of protein. So let's look at it. So her 3.5 servings is 21 grams. So it's 12 grams of protein per serving. If you're doing it in the serving size, is 12 grams of protein, which I think this is good, and it doesn't have no artificial taste. And it does come up good on the Yuka app. So I highly, highly, highly recommend this. Switching it out with your regular noodles and doing the protein pasta by Brahmi. It's really good. And I also, this is not a protein product, but I'm going to tell you, I've been doing this, and I was just doing it because they say you need to do creatine. So I bought this at Costco, and I wasn't using it, and I just started putting it in my smoothies. But now, for the last 3 weeks, I've been strength training. And I've noticed that I'm not in pain when I'm strength training. But let me tell you, I did not do this Saturday. I did not take it at all Saturday. And I feel the difference. So if you're looking at strength training, getting your body physically fit, I highly recommend this. Talk to your doctor, but I highly recommend this because it did help me with pain. I was not having any pain or discomfort. I was still running up and down my stairs like normal. But Saturday, when I missed this, I did not take it at all. And I went out there, I ran, and I strength trained. In my knees, in my legs, my body hurt. It's still hurting today. So I highly, highly recommend this. And the last protein thing that I'm going to show you is this. And it is the dairy-free protein yogurt at H-E-B. I did get the vanilla one. It was outdated, so I didn't get it. They be have stuff that's outdated. You pay attention to them dates on the stuff when you're in the store buying it. So I got the grape, I got mango, which I know I probably won't care for, but I got it to try it, and strawberry. And the protein in those are, this is 10 grams of protein, the strawberry. Well, they're all 10 grams of protein. So I really like the vanilla, but they didn't have any vanilla, so this is what I got. Y'all, this is one of the best vegetable things. It's already roasted and everything. Fire roasted at Costco. I love these, y'all. And I make like a kava bowl with it. This comes from Costco, if I didn't say it, but I make a kava bowl at home. So it's already fire roasted, but I always add corn into it. And this is how it looks. It has Brussels sprouts, red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, mushrooms, and red onions tossed in extra virgin olive oil, Himalayan pink salt, and black pepper, fire roasted to perfection. I just add corn to mine because I like corn. And we have this red onion that we're about to cut up and make as pickled onions, pickled red onions to go with it. But yeah, I just want to share this with you. I hope y'all can see it good. Let me change my light on a little bit. Yeah. And I just put it in the oven and let it bake. And it is so good, y'all. So this is a bowl that we're going to be having this week. Part of my fitness journey. We meal prep so we don't have to cook every night. But yeah, I wanted to share this with y'all. If you see it in, let me see the lighting. If you see this in Costco, get it. You won't regret it. And I also want to share this with y'all. As I embark on my strength training journey, this YouTube journey, what I realized, what dropped in my spirit this morning, I'm a person that like quick results. I want it to be done. I want to see results really quick. I don't see major results with my body. The scale is teeter-tottering up and down. So I really get discouraged quick. So even like with YouTube, I got discouraged early on. I thought I'll be jump on YouTube and I'll be, go viral, not viral, because that's not even my intention. That I have my subscriber count, my watch hours, everything that I need to become monetized. That's what I was thinking. And it's not happening the way I would like it to happen. So what I'm realizing that I show up every day for work. When it's time for me to schedule to be at work, I'm at work. And I get my reward at the end of the 2 weeks. I get a paycheck. So I'm very highly motivated to show up for work. But I don't show up for myself in the things that I enjoy or the things that I want, because I feel like I need that gratification instantly. And it's not happening. And with this strength training journey, it's not going to be an instant gratification. With YouTube, it's not instant gratification. I've been doing this for years now, but it's still rewarding, even though it has not happened as quickly as I would like it. But I know that it is happening the way that God has it to happen, because I'm building a community of people that want to show up for me, that want to be here and support me, versus building a community too fast that I wasn't ready for the quickness of it. I wasn't prepared for things to come. So God is building my community strategically, and I appreciate that. And even though it didn't happen the way I want it to happen, it's happening the way God intended it to happen. So I have to keep all that stuff in mind. So if you're a person like me that like instant gratification, keep things in mind. Keep this in mind, that it may not happen the way you want it to, but it happens perfectly. So when I'm working on this strength training, I know it's going to take me years to get the body that I want, but I'm going to work towards it. I need to have that mindset that I have today to just continue working towards it, and eventually it will come. So if you're a person that has long-term goals, that you think you want instant gratification, just know that God works things for those perfectly. I don't know the scripture, but I'm trying to say God, it will work out perfectly for you. You don't have to have it to be instantaneously, because you might not appreciate it if it goes and comes quickly. You won't appreciate it, and you won't. All things work together for the good of those who love the Lord. Just know that it will work out perfectly for you, and just continue to work on your journey. Just continue. It's a journey. It's not a sprint. Just know that it will work out. So I'm saying that not to just encourage you, but I'm encouraging myself, because I know there's things that I desire out of life, and I know it's going to take a while to see the things come to fruition. So just continue to work on the things that you desire and know that it will work out according to God's plan. I wanted to leave you with that because that dropped in my spirit, because I show up every 2 weeks for my paycheck, but I won't show up for myself when it comes to consistently working out. Now that I have this desire for this particular body that I want to create, like recomp my body and just be more toned, I really want to work on that. So I know it's going to take years, and I don't want to lose my motivation because it's not happening overnight. I've only been working out 3 to 4 weeks doing this, and now I feel like my stomach needs to be flat, and it's not. And I feel like my booty needs to be lifted, and it's not. It's not going to happen overnight. So I just wanted to be transparent with you all and let y'all know some journeys that I'm on. I feel like I have a lot going on mentally when it comes to my house, my body, YouTube, and just things in life. And it's always going to be something to work towards. And I think for me, that helps me stay grounded, and it helps me to not go and be sad about life as long as I got something that I'm working towards. That's what I always do, just to keep myself from having those sad moments. So if you're a person that's had like times that you feel like life is not turning out the way you think it should, find you a goal. Find something to do in order to work towards something, because it does make life that much sweeter. You working towards those things and seeing yourself accomplish things will make you feel good about yourself. But I know I went on a little tangent, but I wanted to leave y'all with that. And I thank you all for watching. I thank you for continually supporting me. And I thank you for all the comments, the love, the shares, the likes. I thank you all, and I'll see you in the next video, Butterfly.